What up, boo? What it do? So I'm pretty much done with my planner for next week, and this is before I fill in all the stuff. Like, I need to fill in the agenda for both of my professional development days, and they gave us the schedule. I'm not sure what I did with it, but I have it around here somewhere. I already set up a to-do list for Wednesday, which is considered a work day. Hopefully by then my room will actually be done, and this will just really be a planning day. So I should probably put work/planning day. And then the kids come back Thursday. I made a note to myself to be present because I do have an issue with that. I spoke about that a couple of videos ago, about how I struggle with being present. I'm always like mentally wherever I'm headed, not where I'm currently. And then how I decided to do my planner is this whole front section. This is going to change next week because this semester I forgot I have forensics first. So I'm going to switch it around next week because that's going to bother me because I actually have forensics first block and then I have physical science second and third block. So forensics will be over here next week and physical science will be over here. But in any case, these first 3 columns are going to be one class, which in this week is physical science, and again next week it'll be forensics. And then each column is going to be before, during, and after. So this is pretty much my agenda. Next week I won't have a to-do list sticker because originally what I was going to do is put my agenda in these 2 columns and then like a to-do list for my planning period here. But what I decided to do is make an insert that is going to stick in the middle of these 2 pages. It's going to be tall enough to kind of be like a bookmark where I can flip right to the page that I'm at. And then it's going to have lines on it that's going to be like a perpetual to-do list, which is pretty much, I'm going to copy off what my Erin Condren, what I had for my Erin Condren. I'm going to laminate it, and I have the hole punch for this, and I want to hole punch it and put it in. That way I can put my to-do list on my insert, and these 3 columns can be dedicated solely to agenda, and that way I'll have space to put details. These are just big enough for those small post-it notes, so if I need to add post-it notes along the way, I can. Same thing over here, before, during, and after. These stickers, I'm going to show you where I got those stickers from. So those stickers were in a book called, I think it was just plain stickers. This is one of the first books I ever got, and let me see if I can find where I pulled those from. Basically, it's like from the budget planner, which I want to get. Oh, here it is. So I got these stickers, and I just cut the pay bill. I cut the top and the bottom off, and just put this. This week, I decided that the before is going to be pink, during is yellow, and then after is green. So, and then this last column will be dedicated to reflection. So I will be able to look back as I'm planning for the following semester, and the notes for that will be here. Hey guys, so we just finished eating at, what's the name of this place?
Outbacks.
And Shed and I, so I don't know if it's a running joke or what, but ever since we've dated, he is big on being chivalrous, and so. Where are we going? But where are we going though?
I'm going that way.
I'm gonna take a break in the current conversation and speak to what's happening right now. So let me tell y'all, Sean don't know how to go nowhere directly. He'll say I'll be there directly, but he ain't gonna be nowhere directly. Cause Sean don't know how to go no place. He don't know how to go somewhere and come right back.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me share something with y'all. I'm not a person that I've never been on what they call a schedule.
Mm-mm. I can't imagine him having like a regular job.
And number two, I don't do time constraints.
At all. If you put one on him, he gonna buck.
So for me to go to A to B ain't happening.
So, but here's my thing. You got me with you.
But
so,
you ain't got nothing else to do.
But you don't know what I have to do. You ain't asked me.
You gonna do what you do every day.
Which is?
Sit at that table in front of that computer.
And edit video. Or what? Build website or something.
Take a break. Live a little.
Watch. We finna go somewhere that he want to go. Anyway, he's very chivalrous, and so me being a single mother for a long time, I keep forgetting that he wants to open my door for me.
So I backed off.
Right, and so now I'm like, why you ain't getting my door though? So I said all that to say, ladies, let the boy open your door, or the man. Hey. Good morning. This is a story of my Monday mornings, okay? This is a typical Monday morning for me. I couldn't find my key this morning to my truck. So, like, I normally, when I come in the house, I normally put it in a specific place. And then I know what happened yesterday. I don't know why I locked my truck, but I locked my truck and I had to go get the key to get in it. I'd locked my truck when I parked it Friday when I got home, or Saturday when I got home. And typically I leave my door open because it's sitting in the garage. But anyway, I'd locked it, and so I had to go in the house to get my key, and I put the key, and then we were headed out because I had to get my charger. We were headed out to get something to eat, so I just threw the key in my purse. And I looked at my purse, but my purse has so many freaking compartments that I just did not see it. So anyway, long story short, we're here. We're on our way to the workhouse to school, and it is. What time is it? It is not even 7 o'clock in the morning. So I'm doing good. I'm on the road. I'm on the road beforehand. Now I got makeup on, hair done. You know what I'm saying? Everything's done. And so yesterday I was editing video for. I had taken video to tell my LASIK surgery story, and realized that the freaking video, the whole time I had a boogie in my nose. And so, like, last week's vlog, boogie in my nose. And nobody told me. Y'all didn't tell me. People I work with didn't tell me I'm walking around with a boogie in my nose. And finally, one of my coworkers, a guy, you know, I've been around my female coworkers all morning, and a guy was like, hey, you got a boogie in your nose. But I didn't realize I'd had it from the inception of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know that I had a boogie in my nose the entire freaking morning. So my whole video had a boogie in my nose. And I was going to just go ahead and let it fly. But I was like, nah, not the entire video. Like, I'm going to need at some point for you to just do one of those numbers and it just come out, you know? But that ain't what happened. I don't know how y'all do this outfit of the day thing. So I got on a blazer with like a coral looking like shell top. These pants have like a tie belt and they're just slacks. And then I have on my new shoes, which I saw in the last video. I didn't really get to show you. This is how they look. I love them. They're not super comfortable yet. I feel like I gotta break them in because they're a little tight, but I love them. Let me work it. I put my thing down, flip it and reverse it. It's rapid with the bam, yep. It's rapid with the bam, yep. Ah! Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I don't know why I'm so hyped. Probably because I slept all the way through the night last night without hearing the grandfather clock or the dog. However, I was at work till like 8:30. I don't even remember how much I vlogged yesterday. That's how long my day was. I did a 13-hour day, yo. So, I'm not gonna get in front of you, no way. Anyway, I am headed to my school to do some more things in my classroom because, I mean, when is your classroom ever done, you know? Cutting out stuff. This is when I wish I had my Cricut. I had to order a new Cricut power adapter because I have to unpack all my stuff. I still have several boxes to unpack from my art room, but I don't have anywhere to put the stuff, so it's like I'm gonna unpack it to do what? Leave it in the middle of the floor? So I kind of need to get some furniture for my room, my office / art room, but I don't know how much furniture I'm going to need because I really don't know how much stuff I have, to be honest with you. But I can definitely start somewhere. Alright, so let me show you guys what these labels are for. Alright guys, so I'm going to show you real quick what these labels, what some of these labels are for. First thing I do is I get some double-sided tape. So this is just tape that is sticky on both sides, duh. Like, yeah, I know y'all know that. Alright, so I got these tall Sterilite bins. And they're 5 drawers, so I got 2 small drawers and then 3 big drawers. And so on the very, very top drawer here, I want to, sorry, drop my label on the floor. I want to, like, instead of me handing out papers throughout the class, I just want to put their papers in this drawer. And that way, when I say, all right, guys, grab your papers, everybody at this table, person here, can grab the papers that are for first block or second block and third block, and they're going to have colored binder clips on them. They will hand the papers out. So that's what that label is for. So what I basically do, let me see if I can record this so y'all can see it. Basically what I do is I take 2 pieces of tape. You want to put it on the front side. One goes on one. I hope y'all can see this. And one goes on the other. I really need to get a camera stand. And then you kind of put it in there where you want it. And stick it down. And then when you just close it, you have your label. How cool is that? Alright, so now that I have all my labels in, let me go ahead and explain what all this is for. So again, these are the papers. So before class, at the beginning of the day, whatever, or for actually I have 4 block planning, so it'll be the afternoon of the previous day. I will make whatever photocopies they get. They will be binder clipped with a color, and they will be put in this drawer, and that way when their class starts, all they got to do is reach in this drawer and grab their papers, and I don't have to walk around the classroom and hand their papers out. Here, there's certain supplies that every group has. There's some supplies that are in the caddy, but some supplies are too big for the caddy, and this is one of those. So these are the whiteboards. I need to clean these, but these are their own like portable, small handheld whiteboards that they write answers on real quick. Another thing that would go in here would be whiteboard erasers, just any material that I need them to have for that day that does not fit into their caddy. And then this drawer, this drawer, and this drawer. This is group 1 and 2 interactive notebooks. This is first block. This is group 1 and 2 interactive notebooks second block, and this is group 1 and 2 interactive notebooks third block. I think that bottom one is crooked. Yeah, it is. Let me fix that. Whatever. Anyway, so their composition notebooks will go in here. So this is where I'm going to store their composition notebooks, because I do not have any space in this room anywhere else to just be putting a whole bunch of notebooks. And because we are an avid school, the suggestion is that we keep their notebooks. So there's 3 main groups, but 2 tables in each group across the classroom. So this will be group 1 and 2. This will be group 3 and 4, and this will be group 5 and 6. As you can see, each table set has their own towers. Now, originally I had the white towers, and apparently they're not sold anymore. I don't know what's going on, but I can't find the white towers, and I thought this was a white one when I ordered it. Hey guys, so I am leaving Institute. The speaker that we had this morning was my old superintendent from the school district that I came from, and he's hilarious actually. I can remember the first year I worked out there, I worked at a middle school, and I have a piece of peppermint just in case you see that. But anyway, I worked at the middle school, and at the end of that school year, they actually got rid of my unit, the unit that I taught, and they combined, I taught 8th grade physical science. They combined the teacher that taught 7th grade was tenured, and so that was my first year there. And I had gotten like new teacher of the year and all of that, and so I was very surprised to hear that they were releasing me, but it was almost like they didn't have a choice. So the superintendent himself came down to the school to inform me that at the end of that year they had to let me go. And basically it wasn't because I didn't do a good job. It was basically because they were getting rid of that unit, and they were having the same teacher teach both 7th and 8th. And so I was crying. He had tears in his eyes when he was telling me this, but he told me to not look for another position and give him until, I think he was saying like 4th of July, give him until 4th of July. And he let me know. He found me a position, and I transferred up to the high school. So it was kind of refreshing to hear him speak again. He has retired from education, and now he's in corporate, pretty much being like an educational consultant. So kind of cool. It has not been a good day, okay? Not been a good day. And I'm going to tell you why. Number one, the internet in the building went down at like 10:30 this morning, and I haven't been able to do any work since then because number two, my truck alarm keeps going off, and I don't understand why. And the only way it doesn't go off is if I leave the truck unlocked, which I'm not going to be comfortable with. So Sean told me to clean the truck out because I think he was going to try to get me another truck. Clean the truck out in the middle of the heat of the sun, and it's like 100+ degrees outside. And then come to find out he didn't get me another truck yet, and I have cleaned out my truck. So now I got to put all that stuff back in my truck, because now it's sitting in my classroom, and I don't want that in my classroom tomorrow when my kids come home or come in. So I have quite a bit to do, and I probably am going to be up here at like 6 freaking o'clock in the morning. So when I tell you I'm freaking irritated, I am freaking irritated. I still have not had a chance to show y'all the classroom because it's just been crazy. My day has been crazy. And I don't even think it's time for me to leave yet. But I'm going to go because I can't freaking work up here because there's no internet. So, yeah, I'm going to see y'all later. Hey, guys. So, I have been working for the past 2 hours trying to get my day one ready, which I would have been done by now had the internet been participating with me. But since it's got to be a hater. All right, so first thing I did when I came home is I made my syllabi, and y'all don't judge me because I'm really honestly just throwing this together because I don't have the energy anymore. This is my physical science one. It's gonna be it's like a trifold pamphlet. But anyway, I got all of the stuff. It didn't print out right, but I got everything I needed to have for my class. And then I have a checklist. So I used to just do a signing sheet, but no, now I have to have them check off initial what they understand, like they would in a regular like real estate contract. And then this is my forensics one, which I'm super excited about because it's got like a whole bunch of blood spatters. You see the blood spatter right there? And then I actually spent a whole lot of time on this one and not as much time. Do y'all see the skull? Like super, like I know you see it. I know that you see it. But anyway, I didn't have time to do that with the physical science one because I'm exhausted. When I tell you I'm done, I'm done. And then my forensics one is longer because it's got sensitive information in that class, and it's about violence and murder and crime scenes, and they see dead bodies and pictures, and we talk about murder and all of that, and so they need to have permission to do that. So I just want to make sure that the parents are in full understanding as to what they are going to be responsible for. You know what I'm saying? So now what I've decided to do in addition to that, so we have abbreviated sessions tomorrow because we have a 1.5 hour homeroom. Y'all don't look at my eyebrows; they're flaking. We have a 1.5 hour homeroom, which basically means that for an hour and a half, I'm going to be going over the please work. Yes. I'm going to be going over the handbook with my homeroom students. So each of my classes is only 45 minutes. So I'm going to, welcome them in, take roll. I don't have much time to be having icebreakers because we have that hour and a half connect session. So I'm not planning on teaching anything until like next Wednesday, Thursday, somewhere in there. I'm not going to be able to get into my content. So what I've decided to do tomorrow to kind of get to know them and allow them to get to know each other is give them a personality test. So I kind of Googled printable personality test because I don't have time and I don't know if our internet's going to be working to do an online one. So I found this 5-minute personality test, which is the lion, otter. What is the other one? It's lion, otter. What other animals? Golden retriever and beavers. So that's how I'm going to group them the rest of the year. Well, they're not going to be in that same group, but I'm going to do a little bit more research in a little bit as to which groups get along with which. And I'm going to go over their natural strengths, natural weaknesses, their basic disposition. So this whole breakdown, if I will put a link down below to this personality test if you guys want to use it. I also have decided that since we may not have a access to the internet tomorrow, what I'm going to do, because I need to know what their personality results are, I'm going to have them put it on Post-it notes. I already have a exit slip location in my classroom, and I'll show that to you tomorrow. But I've got a downloadable free template from TPT, and I'll also link this down below. But it's a Post-it and sticky note, and so I created sticky notes that say name, personality type, and then I want them to listen to me read it off because I'm not going to be able to project it. Even if I have internet, the only thing I can do is share with them the document, which I probably will put it in Canvas here in a second. But I cannot project it because I don't have a dongle to hook up my Apple TV to my projector. So I'm going to print off Post-it notes for my class. And so my first block, I've color coded my classes. So my first block class is pink. My second block class is turquoise, and my third block class is green. And so they're going to have Post-it notes that coincide with their blocks. So all I'm going to do is like grab a clean sheet of paper and stick the Post-it notes that have already been printed out onto this clean sheet of paper, so that tomorrow all I got to do is pull the Post-it notes off of this paper and give it to them. They fill it out and they stick it on the board. So by the time we get through all of that, I promise you it's going to be time for them to go. If not, then I have a quick, icebreaker game that we can play. It's called Blobs and Lines. It's usually a game that I project, but what I'm going to do is print off a hard copy for me. So if I can't project it anyway, so I can just, verbally give them the directions, so that we have, just in case I run out of, I have extra time. Because, I'm all about teaching bell to bell. I need them to understand that. I also have a bell ringer for them to do. So we're going to set up part of our notebook tomorrow. Not the whole thing, because notebook setup is for Friday, because I'm not assuming that people are going to walk in the door on day one with their supplies. But I will expect them to finish a bell ringer, because I want to set the standard for procedures from day one. So if they do not have their notebooks, they will do their bell ringers on a loose leaf piece of paper, and they're going to hold on to it until Friday, because I don't grade my bell ringers until Friday, and they are worth 2 points a day, up to but not exceeding 10 points for the week. So I am doing all that. I'm sorry I'm talking fast, but my battery is about to die, and I'm ready to sit my tail down somewhere. So I'm trying to hurry up and get this stuff done so that I can get on with my life. I'm probably not going to come back on here today, but I do want to let you guys know that I appreciate you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Hey guys, so I'm on my way in. It is not even 4:30, and I'm not even going to say why I'm headed in this early. My plan was to actually be there around 6:30 anyway, but I don't know, I guess I feel a little bit rushed, but it's okay, whatever. I have so much to do this morning, like literally. The kids are not there for another good hour and 15 minutes. Let's see, nope, hour and 45 minutes. But I have to make copies and, get some last minute things together. School doesn't start till 8:15 this year. Last year it started at like 7:53, I think, or 8 o'clock, 8:05, somewhere in there. I know the first bell rang at 7:53, so I don't know how it's gonna go today, honestly. I'm going to get my life together. So I can't tell you how much I'm going to be able to vlog today, because I don't know, to be honest with you. But I am going to vlog as much as I possibly can. Hey guys, so the day is over, and when I tell y'all I can't get out this parking lot fast enough, I am exhausted. It has been crazy. The day went better than I anticipated it would. I can say that. Had a couple hiccups. I'm realizing I don't have much workspace. I don't have much space to work from. But, it is what it is. So, anyway, I'm headed to the post office. Somebody purchased some earrings for me. They literally purchased them out of my ears. And so I'm going to send those off, and then I'm going to head home. I'm tired. See y'all later. Today is Space Day. I look like I have no makeup on, but I do. I have a little bit on. I just had to put a whole bunch under my eyes because I'm tired. Anyway, today's Space Day. Today it's a Spirit Day, so I have on my space suit. I'm excited because at least I'll be comfy today. I don't know if I'll be heading up to the school this early next week. I think I just need to get my thoughts together in the space where I need to execute. It's like I can be at home and try to do something, but the problem is that I'm not in that space, and so I will forget what I need to do, or I won't think of something because I'm not looking at it, you know. So I'm going to head up to school, get started on my interactive notebooks, figure out how really iron out the day, start looking at next week, because I know during 4th block I won't be too tired to do anything. See you guys there. So anyway, guys, I am off for the weekend. I'm sitting in the line waiting to get out of the school. My parents are here, so you'll probably see them in a little bit. I'm going to take video more when I get home because I don't want to be holding the phone and driving. And I took my mount off because I'm supposed to be getting a new truck. So, yeah, this right here is not safe, me holding the phone and looking down at it. So I'm going to get my chocolate, and I'm going to talk to y'all later. Hey, guys, so I'm just going to show y'all Mama. She don't want to talk right now. Say hey, Mama. Hello. That's my dad.
Hey, brother.
He doing the most. He doing the most. And then, of course, y'all know Sean. So I just got back to the doc. What?
Hey, I want y'all to stay tuned. Be right back.
Who you sending it to?
This is YouTube. I make YouTube videos. So, all right. I just got back from the doctor's office. My eyes have not changed a whole lot, so I'm going to go on iBuyDirect like everybody else and get some eyeglasses for $50 because my prescription on my new glasses is completely off now, and it took them a week and a half to get me some glasses. So what I'm going to do is order some glasses. When they come in, I'll take my other ones back, and that way I have glasses because I can't go without glasses. And then these are prescription sunglasses, so I'll get them.
Somebody ties your hand and you can't.
She's recording. I know, y'all. Well, this is my dad. He's asking me, what if somebody ties my hand? I won't be able to talk because I talk with my hands. Anyway, this work week was something else. It's been a rough 2 weeks. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been getting up at like 4:30 in the morning. And going to sleep at like 6:30, 7 o'clock. But I had a coffee this morning that had 2 shots of espresso in it, and I think I'm still on 10 about it because I don't drink that kind of coffee. Oh, y'all shouldn't. Okay, I'm grown, y'all. Anyway, that's it. Sean's making crab boil again. Let me show y'all. So obviously this ain't done yet. What kind of sausage is this, babe? Andouille? What do you call it? Andouille? Andouille. This is from my mom. My mom wanted a salad. She doesn't eat meat. Corn. My mom's onions or somebody's onions. And then here he got the water boiling with onions in it. Potatoes in there? Okay, and potatoes. Then put the top on, letting the heat out. I think this is for the crab legs. No? Yes? Maybe. Good morning, y'all. It's still morning, so I'm doing good because I didn't wait until afternoon to say hi. Mama, we just got back in town. I had to get another vehicle because it was time. This is YouTube. Anyway, Mama and I are trying to figure out what we finna munch on while we wait for the guys to come back. I'm finna eat. Look, if y'all don't know nothing about GH Creators, I don't even know if that's how it's pronounced. Is it Creators or Cretters? This right here. Son. This is like the jam. So anyway, I'm finna sit here. My voice is really kind of suspect because I've been, I'm not used to talking all day, and I've been teaching this week. I'm sure this time next week is going to be terrible. So anyway, Mom and I are going to sit here and chill, and we will talk to you guys later. Y'all, look who's home. Look who's home. My heart came home.
You better not let Sean hear you say that.
This is my first love right here. So I thought I was your first.
I thought the dad was the first one.
Your dad?
No. Your dad. She be changing up depending on who around. Okay, let me show you this.
Look, Mama done woke up because look, Mom was in here knocked out. As soon as Micah walked in, look how she's sitting up. She said she didn't want to be bothered. She a mess. You want me to leave?
Yes.
This was she don't remember when I was a little kid and this happened. This how she did me when I was a little kid.
Check this out.
See, she don't have no remorse. Kid you not. My mom used to have a closer relationship with my brother. She don't remember kicking me out her room. She act like she don't remember. And she doing the same thing now with Micah. Until I shut the door. Y'all look at this. I'm finna fold up all these clothes. I have to edit video for tomorrow. Which honestly might end up lasting until I might not be able to post it till later on tomorrow because it's just been crazy. But I have to go to church in the morning to run the program, so I probably will get some editing done while I'm up there. I need to find my head. Oh, they probably at school. I need to get my headphones charged so that I can listen to what's going on. I'm gonna charge those up. Anyway, I'm excited because I got a new truck. So we're gonna sell my old truck, and then I'm driving this new truck for a little while. When you own a business, you can't have you can have a car as long as you want to, but to get the value out of it, you can't keep it for too long because once the mileage gets up or whatever, it's kind of hard to get your money back from it. So anyway, I will talk to y'all later because now that I've laid down, I'm kind of tired.